This conference will now be recorded.
Hello everybody, and welcome to today's session of Soul Sisters. Today it's being presented to you by our sisters in SI Bar, and they're going to share all about, and the whole Soul Sisters story is about diversity through food and hearing our stories. One second, I've just got to get on the right screen here. Okay. Um, we won't bother with that. So, as I said, I thank you for joining us this morning for storytelling, diversity, culture, harmony, and friendships through food. And today, the stars of the show is going to be Dr. Maria Doughton, who's from SI Bar. She's going to talk to us and give us a welcome, followed by Josephine, who's going to give us some information about SI Bar and the club. Then we're going to go and learn how to make vakalu, cassavara dessert. Then the most exciting part about today's session is a tour of the Women's Forum, and Sonata is going to take us on that tour. Now, this is a fabulous building, has about 5 or 6 rooms, I think, Maria, doesn't it? One room
Yeah.
set up for cooking, one food for sewing, one room for IT equipment, and also a cultural centre area. Then we're going to finish off with our last recipe of kokoda, which is a cured fish salad. So let me stop sharing my screen and hand over to Dr. Maria Doughton, who's going to take the session from here. And I'm really looking forward to it, Maria.
Hello, Christine and everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to our SI Center Ba Women's Forum. And thank you for joining us. This would be an exciting, informal get-together on screen. So just for an introduction, SI Bus Project, actually one of its projects that is now being sustained for the past 13 years is the Ba Women's Forum. So at the moment, we are inside the Ba Women's Forum Training Center. As Christine has said, this training center has training departments, which Dr. Senata will talk about it in a while. So come on, let's start our cooking session. Okay, so I'll give you to Josephine to talk about our SI club.
Hello everyone, I'm Josephine from the SI club here in Ba. We have a total of 50, we had a total of 52 members, but we lost one of our members sometime last year. So in the whole of the Fijian region, we hold the largest number of members here with us in Ba. And our members, most of us are working professionals who have dedicated our time and our efforts into carrying out projects pertaining to women and children especially. We support each other and we help women and children, especially those in need, women especially who have committed to holding their families together, especially when their husbands have succumbed to illness and some of them even to death. And so they're left to fend for their families, their little ones. And so as part of the work that we do, we go out and help support our members. How you might be wondering how we bring in our members to the club, because we're such a vibrant group of women here in Ba. We engage ourselves in a lot of activities, and as a result of the activities that we hold, the marches and our advocacy programs and all, women in the community gravitate towards the projects that we do. So for most of our memberships, we have them from women that find their niche within our Soroptimist group here in Ba. So our members here, we are also active members in our different organizations and our church groups. And we also try and talk about the work that the society, that the Soroptimists of Ba do, the work that we do, and we ask them to join us on our projects. And because of, like I mentioned before, because of the liveliness of the things that we do, people, especially women, they gravitate towards it, and therefore our membership, that's how we bring in our members to this Soroptimist International Club here in Ba. Now our programs and our projects, like Auntie Maria mentioned, we have the Ba Women's Forum, which is an ongoing project. We also assist with the Ba Special School whenever we can, giving books and other resources and learning material that will help children with special needs and teachers get along with the work that they do there. We also have our Shady Cool project. This is a project for women at the Heart Village here in Ba. And it is a shelter that houses a canteen, shed, and as well as a cafeteria. So the women that live within the Heart Home, they have the opportunity to bake and to cook and to sell at this particular canteen shed that we have put up for them. And the name of the shed, this place is called Shady Cool. We also have contributed immensely to the Golden Age Home project in Lautoka, and this was Auntie Maria's baby, I believe. Another upcoming one is our Votua dispensary project. Last year we had a major fundraising to collect funds to help this project along. Actually, what happened was that this project is a village project. It was not funded by the government or by anyone. So the villages themselves put the project up. And so in 2018, it got blown away by the recent cyclones. And so we're here to help rebuild it. So now I'm going to hand you back over to Auntie Maria, and she will give you an insight of the history of the Ba Women's Forum in brief.
Okay, so the Ba Women's Forum will be the topic of Dr. Senata later. So briefly, the history of the forum project is this one. Okay, just focus. So in 2010, Soroptimist International Ba was contemplating and putting a project for empowerment of women. And so we have proposed a training center wherein all the women will be part of it.
Hang on. Just tell them to look at my
So
camera.
from 2010 to 2012, these are just like a time for establishing all the clubs to come into one umbrella. So there are more than 100 women's club in the district of Ba. And so after organizing all the clubs, then we came to, we registered the Ba Women's Forum. So that's how we started. So it was 12 years ago. Yeah, so can you please look at Senata's camera? Senata is sharing her camera for the history. And then we slowly go up to the kitchen while Stella is preparing her recipe of bacalolo. Okay, so we are now going to our kitchen to have our first recipe. This recipe is a very common dessert for our Fijian community. It is made of cassava, sugar, and coconut. Just coconut cream on it.
Sonata, Josephine's camera's frozen. All right. Yeah, okay, Sonata, I can see your camera. Great. So we're going into the kitchen. And ladies, this is a professional commercial kitchen where they do the training. Sonata, do you want to turn your mic on? Then we can hear what they're saying.
Okay, now you talk to. Yeah, yours is frozen. Yeah. We'll start again.
Bulan. Sorry about that. Okay, this is tapioca. This is tapioca, nut, brown sugar, and tapioca starch. Once you peel your tapioca, that's what you get. And this is what we grate, and the outcome is this. It's yummy already. Coconut, you will scrape your coconut, and that's the end product. This is the brown sugar that I've used. It's also molasses, tapioca starch. We don't really have to use tapioca. We can get tapioca starch from the tapioca itself. And then after 10 minutes, we'll set it. Then you take out, scoop out the water, and the starch remains. That starch.
Sorry, Sonata. Okay, Sonata, we've lost your camera.
With a spatula, mix
Yep,
well.
that's good.
The grated tapioca with starch. No starch. You've got to mix that very well. Nicely spread. And then with your spatula, the that we use here in Fiji.
The camera is again. Oh, so let's come.
जाके वो उसके काम था लेकिन ओडा थे ये
Okay. Yeah,
उनके आटा
Frozen
वाटा आई
again.
से
Okay.
जीजा पहले मैं फिर आटा वाटा आई जी मैं पहले रात भर में बजान थे बस आई है
we can also use banana leaves.
I do not have banana leaves today, but I brought this one. This is vasili. You need to before you actually put your grated tapioca. Excuse my fingers, and then just cook. It's about 2 spoonfuls, and then just tap it, flatten it, and then with your leaf, just roll over that way, and then add string to start. So this is the outcome of that. This is already. Yes, you can use string or whatever string that is available. You can use just to tie the leaf with a tapioca inside. Now, once that's ready, once you've done all that, and then we'll take the tapioca, the red tapioca, and put it into boiling water. Directly into boiling water, and you'll cook it for about 20 to 25 minutes. And then while that is cooking, we get to mix our syrup, the coconut caramel. So I have, say this is sugar, melted sugar. Once the sugar is melted, we add the coconut cream. And this is the outcome.
So, Sonata, did they use raw sugar?
Yes, raw sugar. Raw sugar, about a bowl full of raw sugar and 2 bowls of coconut cream. But you need to cook your sugar first. It has to melt. Once it's all melted, then you pour in portions your coconut cream. It shouldn't boil. So if it does start to boil, you take it off the heat and then just keep stirring. That sugar will sort of harden inside the coconut cream, but you just keep stirring till it melts and just keep adding your 2 bowls till it's completed.
Right, thank you.
So this is done.
Okay, so explain that this done. This is the done one.
This is the
The boiled one.
the boiled cassava. Once it comes out of the pot, we cool, and then we can either shape it into balls, or you can cut it in any shape and put it in a bowl. Then you add your syrup. Yummy.
Nani ang child dia rakhan.
Sorry?
Hold on, enough.
But it's supposed to soak. Then that's supposed to soak.
So it's sitting
Yeah,
inside
it should actually soak in your syrup. You could also cook the cassava with the syrup once the syrup is ready with medium heat, and so that will thicken this syrup. But I've just done this separately.
So this is a good dessert dish.
So this is one of our Fijian desserts. Thank you.
Beautiful. Well done. It looks very luscious.
Yeah, it tastes luscious. Who would want to taste
Yes.
for the camera?
Taste for the
Josie?
camera. Yes.
Malika.
I like
Josie?
beauty. Fine. So ladies, that's really lovely. The commercial kitchen there, how many people would you train in over a 12 months period in your commercial kitchen?
Over 12 months. How many
Mm,
students in here in the kitchen?
It's
How many?
it will be 15 in a group. So for every course, we have 15 ladies, and that is for 6 weeks. That is for
6
six
weeks.
weeks. So
Right.
every six
That's
15 ladies. So we have
yeah.
more than 100 ladies in this kitchen. Okay, we focus the kitchen, not the piece.
So
Yeah.
listen. Okay, we have well they are standing at one of the counters, the cooking counters, the
Mm,
tables. So we have
yes.
two, three, four, and there's a microwave there in the corner. A fire extinguisher, very important. And we have yes, our deep fryers here and the stoves. We have one, two, three stoves. We're still
Right.
boiling some cassava.
Yeah.
And we have,
Oh,
of course,
yes.
for the baking sessions, we have the cake mixes, the big ones.
Yeah.
There are,
Yes. Yeah.
and this is the sink area for your wash ups.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the racks for your ingredients and the
Mm.
refrigerator.
That's right. So when the women finish their course, they're fully able to start up like a cake baking business or work as a chef in any of the hotels, something like that.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Our graduates, our
Mm.
graduates are in their own private business, and some of them are employed in hotels, in resorts, and also in private bakeries. Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are
That.
our graduates.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we've posted some of their pictures all over the kitchen. So this
Yes.
is an invitation to new students when they come in to start their cooking lessons.
Right. That's.
So you have
It,
a proper
yeah.
uniform and yeah, to come in and train.
Mm. Oh, look, I'm sure you've got a huge waiting list if people can actually finish their 12-week course and then end up in earning income for their families.
Yeah, definitely, yes. Um, yeah, so that's the kitchen area. So the yes, the certificate holds is recognized by many establishments. The Ba Women's Forum
Yes.
certificates, yes.
Good.
Okay, so that was the kitchen area, and now I'm going to bring you out to the sewing area where we the trainers teach sewing. Yeah, and so there's a class
Yes.
going on right now. We are lucky. We have how many sewing machines? Our trainer is here, Nalini.
Hi.
Say hi,
Hello,
Nalini. You want?
Nalini.
Hi. She's
Thank you.
our
She's also a Soroptimist member. So most of our trainers here are Soroptimists of Ba Club.
Yep.
So
Just move
sewing
the
is
camera up a little bit, Sonata, so we can see her face.
oh yeah, okay. You come this way, Nalini. Okay, that's Nalini.
hi.
Oh, hello. Thank you.
All right, so we have the students today. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our oldest student. She's a graduate actually. So everyone is still learning. Hey, I remember you. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, so we have some of the ladies that are here for the training right now. And it's okay, lady here. And as you can see, there are many more sewing machines. We have 20 in total. Yeah, 20 to 25 sewing machines. So we're still waiting for more students to come in. So this is what basic sewing and advanced. Right, Nalini? Yeah, so cushions and cushion covers, dresses. They're taught shirts, how to make shirts and basic clothing, pillowcases. Edula, wind chime.
Yeah. So once again, the graduates, they would make the product at home and sell in the markets.
Yes. So they'll sell their own products, and the forum helps them to set up, like for packaging, like these ones that are already packed. Yeah. These are placemat sets. Some of the cushions that are made here, and these actually go on sale as well to the public to help in the funding of the forum for raw materials. And so yes, they do receive their certificates, and they are able to go and do their own tailoring at home and in small businesses. So we are going to continue down. We are out of the sewing area. We are going to go to the computer. So today the computer studies are on a break, but we can go inside and yes. So this is the computer lab. Yeah. So there are 20 computers in the lab, and their trainer is Stella, who was demonstrating the cassava vakalolo. So she's our trainer for the computer studies. We do basic computing and also advanced computing. And how many? 20. Yeah, 20 computers. So that's computer and literacy corner. So we are at the top floor of the Ba Women's Forum. That's where the sewing is, the cooking, and the computing. Okay, so now I'm going to take you down. We are going to come, ladies. Let's go down. So yes, so the Ba Women's Forum was established in 2011. Well, the idea was actually brought up by the Soroptimist International Project Coordinator at the time, which was Dr. Maria Doughton. So now we're going to go downstairs. And so after consultation, yeah, women groups in Ba and Baton Council, Ba Women's Forum was registered and recognized as the umbrella organization for all women clubs in Ba. So we are at the, we are downstairs now. Yeah, so you can see a lot of us from the government of Japan. So this is the administration area where our administrator sits and our uh, executive's office. Mm. This is a meeting area where most our surrounding meetings takes place. So these are displayed some of the Christmas. that were done by the ladies that are still here. So maybe we'll store them away or sell them out for next season, next year's Christmas. So yeah, this is the wardrobe area. And then back to where we were at the very beginning, this the art and craft center, and it also converts into a meeting room also. Yeah. Uh, need the banner that's on top there. Eh? So this project is by Soroptimist International Ba and Ba Town Council. Here present are some of the ladies that we are lucky enough to catch that are doing weaving. So the extra trainings, apart from the three that we had mentioned, those are the three main ones. We do smaller courses of weaving, tie and dye, flower arrangements, and art and craft. And
Yeah.
displayed here, the display cabinets, you can see some of the ladies' handiwork made from locally sourced products, okay, of
Yes.
tapa and traditional strings, we call them, and
Yeah.
seashells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
this
these
is
are
this is yeah. So this is keeping your traditions alive by passing
yes,
those skills on. Yeah.
very much. So the ladies who come in can also, if interested, can learn this and other traditional art and craft, fan making. So in 2015, the Ba Women Forum was given the award or was accepted under the Made in Fiji banner. That's a that is put on products and recognized to be for under the Fiji banner to be
Mm.
sourced outside the country. So we have so far been part of the climate change conferences, the COP, all the COP conferences, providing them with folders that, oh my God, can I reach that? Yeah, so these are the folders that were used during the, yeah, where you can keep your pictures and
Yeah.
pens and things, yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful artwork and completely sustainable at the same time.
Yes, that's what the aim is to sustain itself. The thing and yes, there are more over here. So these are unfinished projects. We're trying to make Christmas wreaths from cones, pine cones, as you can see. Very creative ladies here, and we try and encourage reuse and recycle. So these are empty plastic bottles that were converted into a Christmas wreath. What do we have here? Oh yes, these are some of our traditional eating utensils, forks that were made and are displayed here. Yeah, so it's a good way of passing down knowledge from these beautiful, knowledgeable ladies. Ambula.
Mm. The
Giving
the
a,
lady the lady on the floor, what is she weaving?
the lady on the floor is weaving a mat. So she's started a mat. Yeah. So this mat will be whole floor.
And how many hours work would go into that?
It would take rani vidana singa me otinamu ko donantelana. Yeah. 1 week
One
every
week.
day for
Goodness.
like 4 or 5 hours a day, so she can finish that in a week. And the price
Goodness.
that be Delana, yeah, that would be about 100. Yeah, depending on the size.
Yes.
So I have to finesse my weaving skills. I've forgotten how to do them. I did that in high school, and they're laughing at me because of that. Yeah. So now yeah. So that's the bottom half of the training center, and then of course we have the
Yeah.
rest towards the this end.
Right.
Yeah, so that was the history I was trying to tell you guys. And then the building was officially opened. This building that we're in, it was officially opened by the Prime Minister of Fiji in 2018. Even though the construction was completed 2 to 3 years before that. Eh? Yeah, so it's recognized as the umbrella organization for women in Ba under the Ministry for Women and Children and Poverty Alleviation. Okay, some of the ladies. Oh, bye. Bye. We'll see you later. So now we have to go up for our next cooking session, I think. We are going to climb the stairs again. The one with the men are
Hey, thank you, ladies. Please say thank you to them.
yes, they heard you. All right. Oh, you want me a whole building outside? Okay. They asked me to go outside so you can have a look at the building from here. There you go.
Good idea, so that people can actually see the size of it. It's a very substantial building, and it's very important in women's lives.
Yes, it is. Did my camera freeze? Okay, the rain. Okay, there you go. So yes, it's a double-story building, and we are recognized from far away with our purple writing Ba Women's Forum Development Training Center. Okay, going back up, I think Maria is waiting to go live. I think she is making kokonda, which is something like ceviche, and it's a raw fish cooked by lemon juice. Typical typical Fijian kana.
I I placed the ingredients in the in the chat line there, so people
Oh,
can
that's
get the
wonderful.
ingredients.
Okay. Okay, so we are done from downstairs. I think we are ready to back into the kitchen.
I see Dr. Maria has her work apron on.
Yes, yes, she has an apron on. Oh, this was a section of the area that where we keep all the cutleries and the. Hello, ladies. I'm Chef Maria. Okay, let's start from this side. So, our next recipe is kokonda. This is the cured fish. So, this is the fish fillet. You cut the fish fillet into cubes. So this is how. So it's raw fish, it is. It's raw fish. Yeah. Cut it. It's a fish fillet. Cut it into cubes. And then you put lemon. Lemon juice, eh? Lemon juice is the one used to cure this raw fish. This fish is cured overnight. So you leave it overnight inside the cooler, or you can do it around 2 hours, the least during the day. Okay. So you cure this fish and leave it overnight.
Okay. So this is now the cured fish which I cured last night, overnight. So as you can see, it is cured and cooked nicely. It is now white. Compared to this one that we just put it now. Yeah. So this is the cured fish. So just mix the cured fish. And then these are the ingredients that you will put. The necessary one are the onions. Oh, hold on. The onion and ginger cut in cubes. And salt. Now, these are optional. You can put whatever vegetable you want for your salad. So I have the capsicum, I have carrots, I have celery, and I have the cucumber relish. Okay. So now all we need to do is mix this all in the cured fish. So we put the onion first. And then the ginger. We need plenty of ginger. Then the capsicum. The carrots. The carrots you can grate it. I grated it instead of cutting it into cubes. And the celery. Colorful. Yes, it's really salady. Yeah. So after we mix all these ingredients, mix it well, just mix it well. With a pinch of salt. That's not a pinch because I have plenty of fish. Oh, 2 pinch. Relish. And this is the relish. Sweet pickle relish. Then we continue to mix. Now we slowly pour our cream. Yes, so this is the coconut cream to neutralize the acidity of the lemon. My bowl is small. Roquete, yeah, you put chili. Those who want chili, it's nice to have chili on this. Thick coconut cream. Yeah, this is Cara. That's why I love the Cara cream because it is really, really thick.
Cara is the canned coconut cream, thickened coconut cream. I think it's available in Australia, in many parts of the world.
Yes.
The Cara brand. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's really pure. This one no water. This is just the. It doesn't have water in it. This is the pure. Okay, so as you can see, our salad is very colorful and very healthy. Yeah. Now, wow. Now the end. In Fiji, this is how we serve the coconut, the kokonda, or it is we use this coconut shell, and then of course we just design it with some leafy vegetables, and then we serve kokonda. If you go to hotels, restaurants, or resort in Fiji, this is how you see kokonda being served. There. So this is the cured fish salad.
It
Thank you. See?
looks it looks beautiful, and it was so easy to do. You could,
Yes.
prepare your fish the day before. So you obviously need a fillet fish that's very fleshy.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. You can use tuna. You can use walu. You can use
Mm.
snapper.
Snapper. Yeah.
Yeah. All
Oh
those
yes, snappers. Mm.
the fish. Yeah. And
I think I'm going to try that, Maria.
yes, it's easy. Just put
Yes.
your fish in the night. In the morning, you just add whatever you want to add.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it really looks refreshing. Yes. Fine.
Taste
Any
peanut.
Vegetarian.
So I'll, I'll ask.
Okay, she's going to feed me.
Fine.
Mm. Wow. You can taste the ginger and the
Yeah,
lemon, everything.
the secret of that, the ginger.
Yeah. Fine. Would any of our viewers watching today our Soul Sisters event, our diversity through food, like to have a chat with Dr. Maria Doughton or any of the other ladies?
Yes, yes. Please feel free to ask anything you want.
It's nice. Just right. You see, now I
Yeah, yeah. That's one.
Yeah. Anne or Leonie,
yeah.
have ask the ladies any questions?
Tiny taste of the fish.
So
No,
Maria
thank
has
you, Christine.
somebody has a question.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Can you hear me?
I haven't. No, they haven't.
Yeah.
Yes, certainly, Anne.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just want to say how I sat here going, wow, wow, as you took me on the tour around that centre. It looks amazing, absolutely amazing. So, do you have women there every day?
Yes, and we have only a break of a week every course. We
Yep.
have 1 week break in between the 6 weeks courses. Yeah, so far
since we started the center in 2018, we have already more than 1,000 of graduates
Oh, that is
from the center.
amazing. You must be so proud
Yes.
of that work. It looks
Oh,
an amazing center.
yeah, and we are not covering only for Baan. The
Yep.
center covers the whole of Fiji. We are commissioned to be the training center for all women organization. We are
So when
commissioned by the Free for Women.
so when someone comes from an area outside of Bar, is there accommodation for them as well?
Yes, yes. In front of this, I think the not just forgot to show you in front of this in front of the center. Can you see
Yep.
me, Anne?
Yes, I
Okay,
can.
in front. Okay, I am now facing the. This is the dormitory in front
Right.
of the center. Yeah, so
Right.
this dormitory caters for women. This is also a project of Soroptimist. We were the ones who requested UN women to erect this we call it bure, the dormitory, which was intended for our women market vendors.
Right.
Yeah, so this accommodation can accommodate 72 ladies at a time.
Wow. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness. That's a lot.
yeah,
So,
because it's intended for market vendors and our women who comes for training that are not from Ba, so
yeah.
they can be accommodated in this bure. Call it the
And
bure. It
once
was
the women
just
have been through the center, do they develop a network amongst themselves?
yes, we have our Facebook page. We have our
All right.
website.
Yep.
Yeah, we have our website also.
Yep.
Actually, all the enrollments are done online.
Right.
Yeah, so it is convenient for women to reach out to the center.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fabulous. Absolutely. I'm so excited to be able to see it.
Oh
Wonderful.
yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, we are trying to duplicate this center in other towns around Fiji, but our problem only is funding. So we are
Yep.
trying to get funding from embassies because this center was funded by Japanese embassy. So we
Right.
are trying to approach other embassies and UN women again,
Yep.
because they have shown a lot of interest after they saw the training center.
You
Yeah,
must be
so
able to provide them with a lot of statistics about the outcomes, which must be very good for you
yeah,
when you
that's
go to ask for more money. Yeah.
yeah. That's true. Yeah. So
Yep.
as of now, the center is self-sufficient. The time of the COVID when
Yep.
we did not have any funding and we did not have any students coming in because of the restriction, we managed to support the center by selling our products.
Right.
So we were selling masks, we were selling the sanitary reusable sanitary napkins, and we were supplying UN women. We were supplying the ministry and the government for masks. We made more than 10,000 masks.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fabulous. Very, very good.
Yes, so you can see why I approached SI Bar, because I did have the privilege of having to look through the forum when I was in Fiji a few months back, and I
Mm.
really did appreciate what it's doing, and the work that the SI Bar members are doing to make women economically empowered, which is a huge task. It's great. So
Fabulous.
yeah, so I do thank the ladies there today for taking the time to show us around the centre and for those two beautiful recipes, which I know for sure I'll be trying. Definitely the fish one. It really looks appetizing.
We learned something new today as well.
Ah, did
Yeah.
you? What did you learn new?
Yes, but that's a good thing about being in a multicultural place like this. Our cooking tends to cross
Integrated,
over.
yeah.
Yes, it's integrated now. The Indian, touch, the Filipino touch, the
Ah,
Samoan
yes.
touch,
That's right.
and
And it's exactly that's right. It's
mm,
exactly what I said. Celebrate our diversity, because we
yeah,
bring all of that diversity into our food, and from the food, conversations start up, and that's what all the Soul Sisters is about at the moment. So once again, I sincerely thank the ladies for putting this session on. Um, it's just been amazing.
thank you,
And thank
I
you.
Christine.
That's right. So what I'll do is
Giving us this
I'll
privilege.
turn it. I'm going to be able to turn it into a movie, and then we'll definitely be advertising for as many Soroptimists to watch that movie on our Soroptimist YouTube channel, because I think so many Soroptimists have got so much to learn from the work that you're doing there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
yeah, it's our pleasure. And have a good
Thank you.
evening.
You too,
We
Maria. Thank
apologize
you.
our network. Our bye bye
Oh,
for
look,
now, ladies.
that's what
Bye.
happens. Sonata, thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
It was
Thank you.
fabulous. Thanks a lot.
Inaka.